You're watching News 8 Weekend.
Egypt's military leaders have met two key demands of reformers demanding change in their country. Dissolving parliament and suspending the constitution are only temporary. Reformers argue members were elected in a vote widely considered fraudulent. And the military says the constitution would be rewritten and that it will run the country for 6 months or until elections can be held.
We don't want the army to take over. We want them just to stand guard.
The military rulers and the caretaker government have set restoration of security as a top priority. The world is watching how the next chapter unfolds in Egypt, and Egyptians here in Connecticut are also weighing in on what lies ahead and who might become the country's new leader. News 8's Crystal Haynes has reaction now from a church service in Hamden.
It's a reason to celebrate and give thanks. President Hosni Mubarak steps down, and the folks here in Hamden are looking forward to a new era in Egypt. From cries of victory and newly found freedom overseas to the solemn, thankful prayers here at home, thousands are celebrating a new future for Egypt. Here in Hamden, the parishioners of the Virgin Mary Archangel Michael Coptic Church are thanking God.
I think we are all happy, so happy, because this is our time to change Egypt to the democracy era, finally. And as Coptic people, for years, our rights as minority group, not only the Coptic people, all other minority groups in Egypt, it was not good. That's why you are coming together after the service to discuss how we may participate in that change, to change Egypt to democracy.
A change that starts with the young people of the church, just like the uprising in their mother country that led to days of protest and Mubarak stepping down. But even the naivete of youth could not temper a feeling of uneasiness as to who will take over control of the country.
I'm worried about the future of Egypt, what's going to happen now, worried about martial law, how long will it last, the interim government. But we were glad that, people were, going to go on with their lives, no more suffering. A lot of people died in this, and, that hurt me personally.
And Father Abraham was saying young folks like yourselves really are going to be leading the way in the new Egypt.
Yes, it's a very exciting time. That's also the truth, and we hope to play a pivotal role in the forming of the new government.
Do you feel that responsibility?
Yeah, I think it was great that it was led by, it was like all youth, and it was really great because they're like the new generation and they like know about the human rights, and they worked really hard to get this. So.
Do you feel excited, as an Egyptian American, to be able to be part of that, leading the charge?
Yeah, definitely. I'm proud to be Egyptian.
And with pride, these parishioners will gather Sunday to discuss their role in the new Egypt. And while the folks here are cautious, they are excited about the future ahead of them. We're on the scene in Hamden. I'm Crystal Haynes, News 8.
Tomorrow, President Obama sends his 2012 budget proposal